If you want to go back, since there are no doors, you have to pull this and you can see that the seat automatically. No one does ambient light better than Merc. I've already said that in the videos. Actually, it's very dark chrome. Hi guys and welcome to Drivespark. I'm Promeet and the car that you see in front of me is the Mercedes AMG CLE 53 4MATIC Coupe. Yeah, it's a long name. Let me just quickly go around the car and show you what this coupe has to offer. And this shade that you see over here is this matte gray, the graphite shade, and this shade is particularly, you have to pay for this to get one. If you talk about the paint shades of this vehicle, well, it has around 8 paint shades to a chargeable. One of this is one that you need to pay to get it. And look at this, the way this car looks, it is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, if you look at it from the side profile, you'll see over here that the roof actually slopes down and joins where the boot is. So that's why it gets this coupe kind of a design, and obviously it's a two-door. Let's start with the front end of the vehicle. Now this vehicle particularly that you see in front of me is being loaded with AMG options. And this is a proper AMG, but there are some extra fittings as well. So let me take you through this. First of all, have a look at this headlight unit. Digital lighting from Mercedes, all inside one cluster. Then you have your AMG bumpers, as you can see over here, very aggressive bumpers. No chrome apart from the logo has been used on the car. There you have one logo over here and the Mercedes logo right over here. AMG badging on the grille. And as you can see right inside, that the flaps are shut. So basically when this requires air, it opens up, closes up, becomes more aerodynamic. You get a front lip, very aggressive, as you can see right over here. If we move to the side of the vehicle, these are the 20-inch AMG wheels with red calipers. You have AMG written as well. And these wheels look really nice. Now on the side you get this turbo 4MATIC plus badging. 4MATIC means this is an all-wheel drive, all-time car. And from the side also you can see you get this gloss black finishing on the side skirts, gloss black finishing on the ORVM, and that's the roof of the vehicle. Obviously this is the glass part and it slopes down and joins over here. As you can see, this line ends right where the lip spoiler is. And if we come to the back over here, now that is how the tail light the car looks like. It has got this motion kind of a thing that looks really good. You have the CLE 53 badging right over here, all blacked out. AMG badging again all blacked out. The Merc badging is also blacked out. Actually it's very dark chrome. And to open the boot, it's an electronic boot, so that's how you open the boot of the car. A little less space because the space saver tire is over here, so you have to compromise on the space. And it's an electric boot, so you just press this and the boot shuts automatically. Very aggressive looking diffusers right over there, quad exhaust tip, and that is how the car looks like from the rear profile. Again, especially in this shade, it is looking absolutely phenomenal. Let me quickly pop the hood for you. And to do that, you have to go all the way in here. There you go. Just a single pull, and then you have to fiddle around. It does not open up like that. So there you go. You get hydraulic struts, but you have to do this. This could have been eliminated. Now that is the heart of the car. That's a 3-liter turbo petrol engine. That's a straight 6 engine, and that produces around 450 bhp of power, 560 Nm of peak torque. Comes mated to that 9-speed Steptronic gearbox that this car gets. And this car also gets a race start and a drift mode as well. And you can see over here it gets this functional hood scoop. Not a dummy, it's actually allows the hot air to escape from here, damping all over. And your hydraulic struts, as I mentioned, everything is very neatly packed. Once again, a 3-liter straight 6 turbo petrol engine pumping out 450 bhp, 560 Nm peak torque, and mated with a 9-speed gearbox. And the power is transmitted to all the 4 wheels. Now let's quickly go on the inside. Again, before going, that's your rear window, and you can see that you get this gloss black treatment all over. No chrome whatsoever. The only part of the chrome that you get is on the front, especially with the logo. I wish they blacked out that logo as well, so overall the car would have been complete, that logo as well. And frameless doors, looks very nice, very premium. Just look at how the doors and the car is looking, especially with those wheels. Some beautiful looking 20-inch alloy wheels. That is how the interiors of the car looks like. Now on the inside you get 2 options. You get this, now this is a fully spec'd AMG version, so you have every kind of option that you get. You get this carbon fiber Alcantara steering wheel, you get the AMG spec upholstery over here, the bucket seats, and you get 2 interior options. One is a black and one is a beige. So this one is the black, and obviously if you want to go back, since there are no doors, you have to pull this, and you can see that the seat automatically moves ahead, and once it's gone ahead you can go and fit yourself. But it'll be very difficult because you can see that there is very less knee room. 2 headrests, adjustable headrest, however you don't get a center armrest. Red seat belts reminding you that you're driving an AMG, and once you put the seat back, you can see it goes back automatically to the desired position that you have saved it. AMG door sill that lights up, that's your door panel, memory for the driver as well as the passenger, adjustment, your Burmester surround sound system, that's to open the boot, and you get ambient lighting. No one does ambient light better than Merc. I've already said that in the videos. Let's go inside. Before I go inside, let me just quickly start the car up. Okay, and there you go. So we put it straight away on. You have comfort. Wait, let me see the modes. So you have individual, then you have the slippery mode, individual mode, comfort, sport, sport plus, and race. So race, you can adjust a lot of things, obviously you can do. Let's quickly give it a few revs. So that's how the car sounds like. So you have leather finishing on the doors. You have this infotainment system, again ambient lighting all inside the AC vents, looks absolutely phenomenal. Carbon touch finishing over here. That's your storage space over here. Gives you a lot of information. The latest MBUX system, again this also has a lot of information that can be given. Touchscreen all over. Heads-up display, you also gets a heads-up display, bezel-less IRVM that looks really nice. Ambient lighting over here as well, and that is the roof. Well, obviously you can open the roof like this. That's about it. We will be driving this car really soon and telling you how it actually drives. Well, you have settings for the suspension. You can set on sport, sport plus, comfort. That is your track mode, so you get a timer, you have a track timing as well. A lot of things that this car already gets. That is your track time. So if you're at a track, you can just feed it and this will record your lap. Also, this is to basically sit, and this is a fingerprint scanner. You just scan it and the seats, the steering wheel and everything will adjust according to your need. So these are the modes, as I mentioned: sport plus, sport. A lot of things can be configured. Entire car can be configured. Over here, that's the active exhaust. So
in order to use this service, you need online voice control.
Okay, that's the valves. Sounds really sick. So yeah guys, that was the Mercedes-Benz CLE 53 AMG 4MATIC, and fantastic car. It gets 8 color options, gets one engine option, that is this one. That's a 3 liter straight 6 turbo petrol engine producing 450 bhp, 560 Nm of peak torque. Power goes to all the wheels via a 9-speed Steptronic gearbox. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, share and subscribe to all our social media channels. I'm Promit signing out. See you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, be safe and drive safe.